Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I was chewing on ice, so I think my tongue went numb. Anyways, I feel like someone here is struggling. They're like in heavy doubt about something, and their internal battle is going back and forth when all they would have to do is trust their intuition, but they're doubting something or doubting someone. This person might need some courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's kind of like, okay, I know I want to do something, but I'm doubting how it's going to go, so I need a little courage to do it. And whatever this endeavor is, right, I feel like it would require them to trust themselves, because people who go back and forth in doubt, there are other people who kind of face things head on because they either trust in themselves to have themselves or have their own back, or God, right? Those are more fearless people. This person is doubting maybe themselves, or doubting the situation and doubting the universe entirely, in having their fallback in case something doesn't go the way they anticipated it to go. Okay, but this person needs courage. Whatever they're going to do, it likely will balance things out for them. It's like, they could be suffering from health issues as well. But this is someone who needs the discipline to move forward and accomplish what they're setting their intentions on. They're not doing very well either. So this person could be not in the best physical state at this moment. This person might want forgiveness, or there is a need to forgive the past or even themselves for something. I get that here. It says forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I feel like this is someone who is giving something another shot, because I get this energy of it not having gone well before, or they didn't put their fullest effort into something. And whatever this is, I feel like this person is stressed out. When I see the health card, this could be mental or physical. I also get an energy here of someone needing the discipline to quit something that could affect their health. It's like, I can accomplish what I set my mind to, but it's important because my health is on the line. That's for someone. Okay. Okay. So who is this person? What is this about? We have a stalker in the building. This could be someone watching from a safe place, doing some research here. Whatever this is, there could be a final decision this person needs to make. This person is really in their head. They're self-isolating. There's something about a conversation or even a request that is important. This person might either want help. Maybe there is an opening required to get help. But I see them kind of keeping the high ground. Okay? They feel pressure, because judgment is like universal pressure to do something. It's really now or never energy. But this person is just studying. It's kind of like scoping the premises before you enter. It's like circling the party before you park somewhere. It's giving that energy. Like, I'm just circling the environment before I do something. Page of Swords. Watching, stalking, studying from a safe distance. That's what that's giving. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a feminine who's very grounded. With the Ace of Cups, someone might have a lot of feelings for this person. The Queen of Pentacles is generally quite self-assured. This person's quite grounded. They're fixated in something that roots them in a particular place or at a particular job. This is someone who can take care of themselves and others. This could be new love for someone coming in. Yes, with the King of Water, there's a person who has a lot of deep feelings for this person. This could definitely be new love. With the Moon, this person hides their feelings. They hide them. This person feels deeply for whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. There's something about you too that reflects a nurturing energy for whoever this reading is for. There's someone here who has very nurturing, grounded qualities, and that's what this person recognizes in whoever this is. And they harbor a lot of feelings for this person, but they're keeping the high ground. There's something about this person just keeping at a safe distance. We have the Ten of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Someone here could have recently ended a relationship, or they feel as though something in their life concerning a partner is done. Now, the Queen of Pentacles usually is a match to the King of Pentacles, but for the Ten of Swords to reside between them, there could be an ending here. This Queen of Pentacles or King, okay, gender isn't specific, could be alone standing. I'm seeing an energy here that's exploring their options. That could be you, that could be someone who is interested in you. But I get a vibe of like something is done. And I see a person trying to figure out what their next step is in pursuing something new that brings in a lot of emotional fulfillment. With the Empress. So something is done. Ten of Swords, that's sometimes rooted in betrayal, okay? So it's like maybe someone here feels like a situation is dead, done, and gone because the betrayal took place. Yeah, someone is single. Someone is single and ready to mingle because it's like, I'm over this situation. There's no turning back. I feel defeated in that situation, so I'm single. Now, this could be the Queen of Pentacles who decided to stand on their own 2 feet here. And this person has an onlooker here. I feel someone is single, either recent. This is probably recently single. Like someone here took the decision to be single. And I feel like they've achieved just that. I also feel like there are a lot of eyes on this person since they claimed this energy of being single. There's something about this person looking quite approachable now because they're single. Okay, that's all I can say. Queen of Pentacles with a 9 of Pentacles. That's like, I'm better off on my own from what this dreaded situation brought me anyway. Okay. Right. So tell me more. For some of you, that dreaded situation came with a lot of toxicity. I'm also getting something that didn't benefit your health, whether it didn't benefit your mental health or your physical health. There is something here about the situation being toxic, and a person ran cold ever since. This could even be someone who recently got out of a marriage, a toxic marriage. I'm looking at the Hierophant, which is a commitment, the World, moving forward, closing out that cycle with a Chariot, and the Queen of Swords can even give me an X energy. Someone here recognizes the toxicity in something they've recently detached from. I'm hearing recently. The Devil is never fun. There could be some codependency issues there. I feel like someone detached from a person because they recognize that they're unhealthy for them, that something might never change. It's like a repetitive cycle, probably a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation took place. There's something about a revolving door of the same bullshit, different day. That's what this feels like. And someone had their way with this person for a very long time, but I see somebody kind of like, I recognize that I'm better on my own than I am dealing with the likes of you, Ten of Swords. There could also be a controlling person who feels defeated in this. Like someone here who's very controlling or likes to play mind games recognizes that whoever this is fine without them and they don't like that. Okay. Knight of Wands. There could have been a person who was very in and out, playful, unpredictable. Like 1 minute they're in your life, the next minute they zip on out. There's something about this person doing that religiously, or they did that for a very long time. The Nine of Wands is somebody that doesn't give up now. I feel like this person had their way. There's also something about this person being a little bit... It gives me a very playful energy that likes to have their way. And when they don't have their way, they're out of your life. Yeah, that's done. Death card. The player days are over. Okay. It's like, let's put the final nail in the coffin into the days where you could be in and out of my life, where you could be doing your shenanigans. There's a person here, I'm getting an energy of their ego feels defeated by this moment, okay? This is someone who got used to having their way with you. For some of you, they would come in for intimacy, or they would come in passionately. There's something that their ego got a fix in. It's like either you stroked their ego, you were there for them, you know, kissed their ass, whatever it was. There's someone here who got a rise from you fiending for them. And I get this vibe of an ego death. This is ego, and this is the death card, ego death. Someone has had an ego death since you displayed this energy of being alone standing, self-sufficient. So this is someone who doesn't like that they can no longer rush back into your life. This was a toxic person. This person could be reflecting on this right now with the Hermit. Yes, this person feels as though they're at a loss here. They could feel abandoned. But the Divine is saying that is justice to even out the scales for a person who could have been very flighty, unreliable, and inconsistent or inconsiderate of your feelings. This person feels defeated, but most importantly, their ego feels defeated. This is probably why they're keeping the high ground. Like, I feel like I took the perspective of two different moments. I could get an energy here of someone having detached themselves to be in a position to open themselves up to new things. The Nine of Pentacles is my single card, and I just spoke of something that ended before that. So I really feel someone is single now. Okay. But this energy from the past doesn't like it. They could be strategizing how to re-enter your life. The Devil has been defeated. I feel it strongly. Tell me more about that energy. What does this energy want? The Chariot. This person hasn't given up the fight, though. There's something about this person really... I mean, the Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands energy is a persistent energy. It is a resilient energy. It's not one that gives up. Someone here is trying to move forward from what happened between you two. I feel like there is clarity shed on the lies. There is clarity shed on what someone probably tried to hide from you or tried to dance around. I'm getting somebody who dances around a particular topic. I'm also getting white lies, and I'm also getting this energy of this person having certain reasons as to why they operate the way they do. This could also be self-sabotage. The Four of Coins is greed, stinginess. This person could have been stingy with their time, energy, or resources. This only brought them grief. So I feel like this is someone who, in betraying you, they betray themselves because they're hurting. Three of Swords is a lot of pain. It is a lot of heartache. The Five of Cups is grief, remorse, loss, regret. The Four of Coins is holding on to the past, holding on to things that are kind of old, and maybe being in this way. This person probably tried to like play it safe for themselves just to lose out, because they were really just sabotaging themselves. I feel like a huge light was shed on this with the Ace of Swords. That's like gaining clarity over the things that are, I'm hearing the word pretentious. So maybe somebody was pretending not to give a damn, pretending to have it all, pretending to be doing something when they're really doing something else. There's a weird energy here. And I feel like this person continuously came back in your life to get an ego fix, or to kind of like be validated by you. This person watches you because you're no longer giving them the validation they sought after, or they once had in the palm of their hands, I'm hearing. So this is someone whose ego, their ego, was getting a fix out of dealing with you. Where is this single person? This is someone who's detached themselves from this energy altogether, in turn giving this person a fat ego death. I'm talking, whatever you did, this person can't escape you, because you once validated, I'm hearing, their whole existence. Like, I don't know why, I feel like whatever you did to make this person feel good, they felt like they could take on the world. And now that they don't have it anymore, they're isolating. They're in this hermit cave. And I'm looking at the hermit from a different deck. This is what it looks like. They don't know what to do. This person will be watching your profile picture, feeling sorry for themselves. Okay, let me get that single energy here. What is this Eight of Cups on? Or Eight of Cups, wow. I wanted to say, what is this Nine of Pentacles on? But with the Eight of Cups, that Freudian slip could be relevant. You could have detached yourself emotionally recently. Okay. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Eight of Cups from this King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Like, why is this? There's a match here. There is a match here, and I said it earlier too. This is somebody you could have detached from. These people could be, they could have dealt with each other for a while. But tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Who is this King of Coins? Because for some of you, you're meeting your right match. Tell me more about the King of Coins. Who is the King of Coins? Oh no, this is someone you know. That's the person you distance yourself from. I feel someone is very guarded. They don't want to speak to them. Someone here is trying to avoid an argument or avoid speaking to them at all. Someone here has their guard up because they know that in speaking to them at all, it probably won't end well. So this person could be distracting themselves with work, doing their thing, because it's like, I don't really want to entertain this person. Because it might go south. Like, you feel like your justice is in keeping your walls up. The Seven of Wands is in having one's walls up. I feel like some of you are being like forewarned that this person might come back in. Yes, with the Eight of Wands, they might want to come speak to you, because you're attracting this energy by exuding this abundance. Like, there's something about you in withdrawing your energy looking that much more attractive, but not just to this person. I really feel strongly that there's something about healthy boundaries here that are necessary, because this person wants to rush in and talk to you. But I don't feel it to be a pleasant conversation. The Knight of Swords usually is not, okay? Someone here is sitting pretty, maybe even exploring their options now. The Seven of Cups is eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The Empress can have whatever, whomever, whenever he or she wants, because it is a very abundant energy. It's not an energy that is short of options, let me tell you. The Empress, never. It's someone who recognizes their worth, but also doesn't chase things. So automatically, the things they don't chase naturally come flocking to them. It's something about that being like the law of attraction in this card. I'm feeling strongly. And I feel like you could be, I can't make it up, you could be manifesting a new offer that you're not even aware of with the Moon. It's kind of like a mystery yet to unfold here with the Sun. I feel like you're a lot happier since you've detached. You feel a sense of freedom in being single. And this reading is likely here because this person is mustering up the courage to come and talk to you. But again, I don't feel it to be a pleasant conversation. Let's see a little bit more about that conversation. You might shed a light on this person. Ooh, the Tower. I feel like you might shed a light on this person's BS. I'm seeing a huge light shed on this person's ego. It might make this person's ego shrivel. Something about this person's ego is so big. They don't like losing, I'm hearing. This person doesn't like losing. This person loves being in control of your energy, I'm hearing. Okay. There's something about this person once upon a time having had a control on your mood. And now that you're mute, or that you're in, like, there's this energy of, I don't give a damn what you do. Do what you gotta do. This person doesn't like that. Tell me more about this. Well, tell me more about what the person can expect. We have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Eight of Swords. Ooh. Someone is nervous that you might get into a relationship with someone who is an upgrade from them. Someone is also maybe worried that you might get into a serious commitment with someone new. Okay, this is something this person is insecure about. The Eight of Swords with the Emperor is a very capable energy. It's a very dominant, it's like someone who has an important role to play in one's life. Like, this is someone who gets insecure about this. Okay, Four of Wands. Yes, listen, I'm telling you, the Emperor is a match to the Empress. The Knight of Coins is a reliable, stable, grounded offer. It's the most consistent knight, the most grounded knight. It's a knight that brings in an offer that is long-lasting. The Knight of Wands, not so much. So I see somebody in their head because they're afraid that you're going to meet somebody that's going to do all the things they should have done. And I'm hearing that will likely be the karma, Tower. This is someone who slept on a very stable person, a very nurturing person. The Queen of Pentacles always is. But I'm also getting this energy of you not necessarily reflecting as a Queen of Wands, for example, because the Queen of Wands is like, exudes single energy. It exudes a person who gets a lot of offers, but also is open to them. I feel like you were the kind of person that you weren't open to other people. The Queen of Pentacles isn't the most available queen at all. It reflects as a queen that might have a king. The Queen of Pentacles usually reads as a wife or a mother. And I feel like you could have reflected the qualities of a wife or a husband, but this person was giving you this, the Knight of Wands, which is a very unreliable knight. So you were reflecting this energy when this person was reflecting that of an in and out, unreliable person. So now this person is insecure that you will meet your match in an Emperor, because I feel like you've since upgraded. Okay, there's an upgrade here. I feel it. And there will be a divine match, but I feel this person is nervous about this. This is probably what secures them, this mental mind trap of this idea, right? That you will likely, I'm getting strongly marriage. The Four of Wands is a union, but it's matrimony. The Knight of Coins can sometimes be a proposal, and this is a match. This is very interesting because I feel like this person just used you for whatever they needed in that moment, whether it be, I'm just going to be real here, whether it was them using you for sex, using you for this fix. Like, I feel like your energy gave them a fix, but they weren't willing to reciprocate that. So now it's like they're watching you. They're reflecting on how their treatment caused you to want to be single from them in the first place. for you to be in a position to open yourself up to an offer that can lead to a higher level of commitment. Whether it is a partner that wants to move ahead and move in with you, whether it is a partner that wants to marry you, or a partner that wants to make a relationship last and see you as their equal. Like, I really feel that's this person's epiphany. That's this person's aha moment. And it's a heavy one. It's a heavy aha moment because this person played too many games. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs, but I'm looking out for me. I'm not looking out for your best interest. I'm looking out for my best interest. This person was selfish. That's what this person was. They were playing games. The Five of Swords is mind games, manipulation, sometimes gaslighting you to make you feel like you need them or something like that. This person had a role on your emotions. And now that that role isn't there anymore, like you've detached from this person enough to give them an ego death, for crying out loud, like that says a lot. I feel like this person realizes that you're not reactive. I'm hearing the word reactive. So that could mean that maybe, they say certain things that in the past could get you to like flinch or could get you to like give in to what they want. Now you're like, you're indifferent or something, or you don't give a damn. That's what I'm feeling. This person's in their feelings. For some of you, you could have discarded them, getting rid of, tossing out, throwing away. This person, maybe they feel tossed out of your life. Bad choices. This person made bad choice. I'm also hearing the word bad boy or bad girl. Maybe this person was a player. For some of you, they were. Maybe you look at this person as a bad choice, a bad egg. Yes, maybe you felt caution to stay away from this person. I'm also seeing smoking and drinking here. So for some of you, this person smokes or drinks a lot. That's for some of you. Talking about your issues, venting. They could be venting to people. Or you could have vented about this person. What I'm seeing here with astral projection. This could be someone, and I hate to go on this topic, but this is astral projection sex. This person could be helping themselves to you. I hate to have to go there, but this person could be doing that to call you back in. I'm just going to be very honest. Because whether they realize it or not, them doing that, it can, okay, not always, but it can definitely be picked up on by intuitive people. Okay, let's see. Fulfilling a fantasy, my goodness. I feel like this person thinks you fulfill their fantasies. Anyway, can we get out of that energy? Tell me, give me something fruitful. All right. This is someone who has a lot of fantasies about you. Okay. Let me not go there. Announcement, expression, revealing. This person might want to talk to you and express that they know they messed up with you. But I don't know if that's enough. Okay, because at this point, this person now reflects toxic to you. And I feel like once upon a time, you put this person on a pedestal in your life just to now not necessarily see them that way. Okay, that's what I'm getting intuitively. All right, let's see if I can get a clarifying deck here. I feel like someone here will give you what you desire, but that only happens once you detach yourself. Tell me more about the Emperor to the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Swords. This energy could be coming in quick. The Knight of Swords is very fast. Fast approaching. Yes. This offer, because usually the Knight of Coins is slow, right? But it's the solid offer. This solid offer is coming in quick. The sword is a big deal, and it's going to feel like you're equal. The Two of Cups is a soulmate, y'all. And I feel this connection will be a healing connection after the defeat and the loss and the betrayal of the previous person. This is someone who took your energy for granted. This could have been a King of Wands in the reverse that you've since moved away from. This is an egotistical piece of work. This is an egotistical piece of work. The King of Wands in the reverse is someone who puts on a good show, but they ain't got to show for. The King of Wands is all about getting his or her ego stroked constantly. This is someone who puffs up easily. It's giving me this energy of just like, if you poke their ego even slightly, they react in ways where it's just like, well, damn, calm down. Like, you can't offend this person. You can't, they're not the kind to take accountability for jack, okay? And I feel like you're heading into a more healing relationship. One that can actually give you what you probably feel as though you deserve from the previous one, but you never got. Yeah, someone here is manifesting their kingdom spouse. Strength in the reverse. Someone here feels weak. I feel because a person is manifesting a really stable, reliable partner. Okay. But with the strength in the reverse, there's a weakness here. For some of you, this is a reminder that this person was weak in those qualities. Damn. Tell me more about the strength in the reverse. For some of you, this is a lot to do with, wow, look at that. I'm telling you, this is a partner. This is a new establishment, though. And for some of you, you saw this person as your match. Like you looked at them as a husband or a wife, or you envisioned that. For some of you, they literally were. And I get this energy, right, of you having another option. I feel something is happening where another option might be presented to you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, you refuse to be part of a third party. That's for some of you, because I'm getting a third party energy, whether this person's third party was their habits, maybe other lovers, like maybe this person was juggling you with someone else, whatever it was, right? This is a self-worth lesson in disguise. And there's something about you fulfilling your lesson by keeping this person at bay to manifest a match. For some of you, you're going to meet the person that reflects the same qualities as you. I have literally from two different decks. I have the Emperor and the Empress, the King and Queen of Pentacles again, because you defeated something. But I'm getting this energy of defeating the ego, not just that person's ego, but yours as well, because there's something in you entertaining this person regardless or despite the horrible circumstances was a reflection of your ego as well. Maybe you felt the need to like overgive, overextend because your ego was triggered when this person wouldn't give you enough. If this person isn't presenting themselves the way you show up for them, that should be a telltale sign to be like, okay, sayonara, I'm not about to put myself in a compromising situation where you're in and out of my life and I'm acting like a whole ass wife or a husband for someone who isn't reciprocating that energy. That shouldn't, like, there's something about the ego being killed, not just on your end, but on theirs as well. There's an ego death here, yes. This is closing out a cycle with a lot of shenanigans. I feel like this person kept so much from you. Four of Coins, Seven of Swords. This person could have danced around the truth a lot. This person could have kept a lot of secrets. There's something about their circumstances they could have even lied about religiously. It's like, just to make sure that I can get access to this person, I'm going to keep them in the dark from this. I'm going to keep them in the dark from a lot, but they only end up hurting themselves. With this Hangman in the reverse, I feel like your time here is up. There's something about you, right? Releasing yourself from stagnation. The stagnation that was caused by this person's games. And I feel like you've since grown out of that. For some of you, you could have, hurt so much. This person is still watching you because there's something about you, right? I feel like you probably get a lot of attention. This person likely knows that you maybe make new friends. or that you have a lot of interest and that bothers them. But this is I'm hearing the word coward. The strength is in the reverse. That's someone who doesn't have the courage. I'm hearing a coward, and I don't like calling people cowards, but this smells like a coward who is in their feelings because they didn't show up for you the way they should have. And now they're worried that someone else is going to show up for you the way they did not. And I promise you, they will. That's the whole problem here. Then they know it. There's something about this person being almost certain that someone else can do better than the job that they did when it came to your energy. And best believe, I feel like this person set the bar incredibly low. So in realizing that, they're in their fears, but they're too cowardice to show up the way they should have. Okay. And it's like, even if they make a miraculous turnaround, you have to secure yourself in the best position to have somebody who gives you what you give equally. That's the lesson. And I feel in distancing yourself, tower, it might be a tower. Wow. Tower to the Ace of Pentacles. It could come in out of nowhere. There's something about opportunity finding you. As soon as you get out of your head, as soon as you get out of this situation, you know what's sad? This is someone who really wants you and wants you in their life, but they kept you in a mental mind trap, in a place that is safe for them so that they can continue playing the games that they wanted to play for whatever reason or circumstance. And in you getting out, I promise you, something could just come in out of nowhere. It's like as soon as you release the energy of being stuck or bound to the situation based on the games they play, you get blessed. And I feel this person knows it intuitively themselves. Damn. And I heard the word coward. That sucks. So Spirit is calling this person a coward. For some of you, they were a counterpart of yours. For some of you, they reflected qualities you wanted in a partner. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in a Queen of Pentacles. If you were a Queen of Wands, I would be like, oh, you're in this energy. Girl talk. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Someone is freshly single. Someone could have dealt with a runner who was dealing with options. Look here. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. It says many options, a decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Someone here kept you on a string in a very selfish energy because they like to run from things. That's the Knight of Wands. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and key word, listening to ego. They listen to their ego. You distancing yourself from this is fulfilling the lesson in them getting their ego squashed because you were the source of their ego getting fed. Understand? So in squashing this now, this person is learning something. But I feel you've learned something here too. I literally called somebody single. This card literally says happily single. For some of you, you're happy to be away from this energy. Yes, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. I feel like they love bombed you so that they could get their fix from you. There's something you gave them in this relationship, whether it be your good energy, your intimacy, your caring nature. There's something this person got out of it, but they were self-serving, selfish, and didn't reciprocate what you gave them, not even in the slightest. And for some of you, they only did it for so long. It does not suffice. This is them only taking care of their needs, not yours. And I feel that's why someone here has put up boundaries. It's like, I don't want to talk to you then. There's a communication block here for a reason. It says not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, boundaries, still angry. I feel like someone here is done with this energy because they've had their way with you for a while. Okay? You could be going on a date. It says meeting someone new, and I promise you the day. And look, Cupid is active. So with Cupid, I feel like you're going to go on a date with someone who might tickle your fancy more than this person ever has, because I feel like there was a bond here. It feels strong enough for this person to have had such an impact on your mood, but also you have such an impact on their ego. Like, I feel this person, while they might have feelings for you, they were moving with ego, dealing with you. So it's like, if they move through their ego and they don't listen to their heart, you're just going to be dealing with a person whose ego is constantly needing to be fed, coddled, gratified. It's not something you want. Clearly, because someone here is recently single. They're like, sayonara, bye-bye. Damn. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and keep an open mind. So they're calling you to keep an open mind about options coming in right now. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Pay attention to the red flags and deception. Love yourself first. So with red flags and deception, that's the self mask someone was wearing. The signs are cautioning you about this person. But I feel like you know, because Cupid is snatching the mask off this person. It's like you're going to know this person when they come in. And you will have loved yourself enough not to fall for it. True love and let your friends help you. I'm hearing get back out there. So for some of you, you might go out with friends. And there's something about you getting rewarded. I'm hearing the words reward. Getting to know each other. I feel like you're going to get to know someone new. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel this to be a new one. I promise you, this is for people who recently detached from a runner. Can't make it up. Playfulness and new love. This is going to bring out a playful side to you, okay? With new love, this is a new person. I had a notification that comes in. It says, see it to believe it. For some of you, you want to see it to believe it. You maybe don't believe new love will hit you. You might want to see that new person to believe it. They're telling me to use my Divine Masculine deck. Damn. This is a hard one. This person, they were moving out of their ego because they were trying to protect their heart. They were very protective of their heart. Very overly protective of their heart when you were only giving them love. Okay, that's what that's giving. So this person dealt with their ego. I feel like they're throwing themselves a pity party. I have no one but myself to blame. I feel like that's the lesson in this. This person, as I said, is stalking you. I get a vibe of them looking at you at a distance where it's safe. I'm watching you from afar. I said that from the minute I started this reading. I said someone here is keeping the high ground but watching you. I miss you more than I'd like to admit. Again, ego. They won't admit to this. For some of you, they never will. But it really isn't up to you to entertain a person who doesn't want to be vulnerable with you enough to reciprocate love. This is someone who's shut down. I feel like they might open up their heart, but I promise you, the way the law of like karma works, you might have already moved into a new connection by the time this person feels the need to take the shield off of their heart center. This person's ego moves through relationships because it's safe for them, but it hurts everyone else. This is, I'm hearing, a perpetual heartbreaker. So they get into things and they break these people's hearts. They disappoint these people because they're moving through their ego. They come in either for sex, either for a good time. They come in for validation. They come in to feel good, but they come in a way that guards themselves. But they don't care. They don't care for how it makes other people feel. This is an incredibly inconsiderate person in a way to protect themselves, but it's selfish. And I feel this energy of like a borderline narcissist, or this person was surrounded by narcissistic people to constantly act like this to a point where they hurt other people and show traits of narcissism themselves. This is someone who is literally like, okay, I'm just not going to admit to the fact that I miss them. I'm just going to look at them from afar. in some way, shape, or form, this person might even feel like they're protecting you from their toxicity in doing this. And if so, they're probably right. This is the kind of energy that's like, oh, I'm not going to bother because I don't want to hurt them. But they are very much so aware that they're the cause of your pain, but they will never admit to that. That's part of their game. They won't admit to it. This person could be dreaming about you. This person recognizes that you're the source of their happiness. This person probably ghosted you recently. It says, I have a terrible habit of ghosting you. But this is someone who's willing to face their fears for you. Whatever that looks like. For some of you, this is the fear of vulnerability, the fear of being loved and loving in return. There's some kind of fear this person is willing to face, but I promise you, at the rate that this person is going, I'm getting the energy of a match for you, aside from this person. I really feel that. This is an ego death that this runner has gotten recently. For some of you, this person might have financial issues with a third energy that is driving them up the wall. This is someone who, I really don't know what to say, y'all. This almost feels like you will have a choice. That's what this feels like. You will have a choice to make. You will. And there's something, as soon as you make the informed decision to choose yourself, this says, I replay our conversations over and over. I can't make it up. I wish I had treated you better. And this person's biggest fear, I'm telling you, is someone coming in and treating you the way they should have. And you know what they say? Like, some people say that the things you overthink end up manifesting itself. This person manifested their own fears. If their fear is that they, didn't size up to you and that you would move on from them or whatever, or this is giving me, I'm going to leave you before you can leave me kind of energy. I'm going to be very honest. This person is manifesting exactly that in the way they treated you through that energy, if that makes sense. This is someone who goes back, replaying the past, wishing they had treated you better, because now they're in a position where their goose is cooked. If someone treats you better than they've treated you, and they've set the bar very low, I'm hearing. This person learned a lesson here. You were the best thing in my life. This is really, you don't know what you have until it's gone kind of energy. I want to feel that way again. This is someone who wants you to make them feel the way you used to make them feel. It's about their feelings, okay? They want that again. And for some of you, this person left such a bad taste in your mouth that you don't want to entertain them enough to have them do that to you again. It's like they got more out of it than you did. I feel you even though we are apart. I left when I saw you with someone. This person could have had the indication that you moved on from them. For some of you, that is the case. Something spooked this person. They want to talk to you and tell you how they feel. I'm at 48 minutes. This is someone who does love you, but they recognize it's time for them to heal. They wonder if you're happier without them. And I feel this person has love for you. They just don't know how to give that, reciprocate it, because they move through ego. This is someone who loves you, but they don't know what to do with that love. They didn't know what to do with it. Any advice for the viewer? Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. I feel like someone here is changing up everything. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. I feel like that's what someone is doing. It's like, I'm going to manifest better by going after the things that I truly want. If this person's behavior, treatment doesn't reflect what you want to see in a partnership, You're no longer chasing that. It's like, are they fulfilling my heart's desires? No. Okay. It doesn't get better by chance, but by changing. And that comes with the change within us as well. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. I feel like someone here had a lot of like self-worth challenges dealing with this kind of person. This person maybe put you in a position where you plucked yourself apart, maybe questioned whether you were good enough or not. And this is a reminder that that's not, what this situation is supposed to have taught you. To the contrary, it's like if this person doesn't reciprocate what I put out, it's not a me problem. It's like I have to make sure that I love myself enough knowing to walk away when I'm giving 110% of myself, but they only give me 2, okay? So there's something here in you not... This is something to do with a childhood wound I'm feeling. Because I'm getting this energy of someone who the treatment they receive, they feel like it's a direct reflection of their value as a person, and it is not. The way people treat people is telling about their own character personally, but it doesn't have to say something about your character, okay? If someone treats you like total crap, that's them, because especially if you're overgiving, if they still don't give you the treatment that you feel you deserve, despite how much you gave them, that's them. But I wouldn't stick around for the day where this person treats you the way you treat them. That's a self-worth problem, okay? I'm getting the energy of someone who constantly tried to seek validation from a parent. And that's why they're probably chasing somebody who is cold with them or who is emotionally distant from them. No. Let it go, okay? Let it go. That's a lot. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. How many times are we going to see this? We got, I wish I had treated you better. And someone feels remorse for the way they've treated you. So this is someone who feels like an asshat. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. I cannot make this up. They can't give it to you. They can't. And for some of you, you probably should only reciprocate the day they can. And until then, open yourself up for other things to come in that can actually reciprocate the energy that you put out. But entertaining what you don't love, it's not about the person, it's about the treatment. Because this is like a self-worth lesson strongly, I feel. If this person is unable, right, unavailable to give you what you feel you deserve, you shouldn't entertain it. Because you're confusing your manifestation. You're confusing what you want to see in front of you. Okay? Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. I feel like this is someone claiming their power back from this person. They're probably here encouraging you to go out, connect with nature, to ground your energy again. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth energy, okay? Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. I feel like you've done a great job in setting up boundaries for those where this resonates with you. And this is basically telling you to lean on people that can actually pour into you, not people who take from you. Because I really feel a borderline narcissistic person here. And for some of you, this is just a person who listens to their ego. Maybe they're not a full-blown narcissist, but they just listen to their ego. And that's all that they ever relied upon. Okay? Being vulnerable is too big a task for this person. I'm hearing strongly a coward. And I don't like calling people a coward, but this smells like one. Because if you have someone who gives an arm and a leg to show you how much they love you, and you give them zilch or little to nothing, but just enough to keep them around, you're a coward. Okay? I'm going to say it like it is. And I feel that energy here strongly. This is someone who regrets not treating a person better, and instead of putting their ass out there and actually doing right by them, This person is deciding to keep at bay and just watch you. Yeah, what is that going to get them? Nothing. That's just going to secure their spot in not being the main person in your life. I'm really speaking about main people here because I see offers on the table of commitment with a person who reflects your equal in the way they treat you. Your equal doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're at the same status or appearance or da-da-da. Soulmates often are not, okay? They reflect completely different things. But this is someone who's going to treat you in a way where you treat them. That's what I mean with equal. Some people really have their wires crossed. It's like, oh, my equal is going to reflect the same thoughts as me, the same race as me, the same hair type as me, the same financial status as me. No, it's not about the physical. It's about the treatment. It's about the love exchange between two people. I feel like that's far more important in a partnership than this person matching you or upgrading you in those physical attributes. It's really not about that. So I feel it's like this individual is keeping the high ground, watching you, feeling sorry for how they treated you, only securing their spot in not being the main character in your life when another person comes in and swoops you up. That's what this feels like. Okay, so this is almost pushing this person to heal. I also feel this is pushing you to heal, pushing you to recharge your energy because you overgave it to someone who didn't really give you what you deserved, okay? Damn, this is literally confirmation. It's at the bottom. Yup, you and this person don't share the same vision. This person's idea of a partnership and what their ego wants to see in a partnership is very different from what you believe a partnership should look like in equality. That's what I feel. This person is on a very different page. For some of you, this person really has a lot of growing up to do. And I feel, quite frankly, you're maybe 2-3 chapters ahead mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I feel it'll be a sorry day for this. I'm telling you, this relationship is moving forward to a sacred union. You are meeting a kingdom spouse. But you won't secure it in feeding this person's ego. Whether them or someone else who will be at that level for you, you're going to meet your match, but it won't come in feeding this person's ego. It's like feeding a monster. It's feeding a monster. You're feeding a monster. One person is giving too much in this relationship. It's feeding a monster. This requires a leap of faith, but it's trusting that the divine has got you, okay? That's what you need to do. I feel this is a runner-chaser game where a chaser is no longer chasing and is putting themselves in the best position to secure what the divine wants to bring them. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. This was a long one. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.